This here, child, I'm still dealing with a migraine. When I get them, they last all day and all night. It was starting when I was doing the live with y'all yesterday. Just that shit Kim Daddy was saying and that need to be known make me sick to my stomach. It made my head hurt real goddamn bad. The stuff he can now see in the underworld that he could not see on the other side, along with King Nipsey and the spiritual messages. This is a continuation of it. I'm going to try my best to get to as much as I can, but I cannot promise I'm going to get it all out here because my head. But I just showed y'all that video. You see what just happened on there because Autumn is the young lady that wants the cabbages and rice and all them want it, and I want some of it, goddammit. And her mom was saying, I'm going to get you the rest of it Monday. And they have been fucking with me. I was picking out the groceries and shit last night. Hell, I'm frustrated and shit. I'm like, she got to come on because I want some, goddammit. All of us mouth watering and shit for the shit. And so I talked to her, like almost, I guess what we was texting. I said good morning. I always tell good morning. And we got on the phone and she said, I just sent the donation to get the food. And she said, but for some reason it's pending. She says, never pending. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're working on the internet in the era. And I literally had just had some coffee. I sat down in front of the altar. I just lit it. I just showed y'all the video and the pictures. I literally just sat there. I had her on speaker so they could hear her. And I said, well, goddamn it, goddamn it, unpin this shit because they want it. Goddamn it, I want it. We hungry. I've been thinking about this shit all night. And when I don't pick the groceries out, shit, we waiting on you, goddamn, we ready to goddamn go. And so when she said, well, I don't know what it is, it's pending. I said, y'all hear that shit? Y'all better go over there and make that shit ungoddamn pending so we can get what the fuck we want. We hungry in this bit. She said, and a few minutes later, it wasn't even, she said, well, I'm in here trying to play these numbers. I said, goddamn it, twist them around now. And then it was, she said, wait a minute. It done unpinned it. It done unpinned it. She said, let me see your new screenshot. It done went through. I said, Mina, check it. And right when I looked at it, it said 12-12. I said, God damn. I said, you better play that. You better keep that and move that around. So I'm telling everybody it's 12-12. Right when they released the donation so we can get this food and cook, it said, God damn it, 12-12. At least Georgia time, that's what it said. 12-12. I don't know if she on the same time, whatever state she in. Y'all keep that number. What's been coming to me, 333. Y'all keep that. That 11. Basically what I already told y'all. They keep fucking coming up. But when I'm telling you now, back on that 666. I need y'all to focus on that 66. But that 666. And that could be 660, 661, 662, 663. 664, 665, but 666. I need you to write that the same way I told y'all to put that 888 under your pillow. I need you to put that 666 under that pillow. I need you to put it in a glass of water under that bed. Like I told you, when you get up in the morning, I want you to release that one and flush that. Use the bathroom first and flush that down the toilet. That's 666, but have your separate piece of paper with that 666. I want you to carry it in your pocketbook, men in your pocket, your wallet, women in your pocketbook, your bosom, as we do down south. You know, I grew up seeing women carry shit in they goddamn titty. Goddamn it. You want to carry it on that left titty. And you want to meditate on that 666. Set your altar up for 666. Put it up there. Put your money. Okay, red and black reversible is good to return to sender, but green and black reversible is reverse and return shit against your money. Keep them green and black reversible candles in now. Keep that red and black reversible candles in now. Hit my Cash App, goddammit, and make it clap because I see you motherfuckers in here now. And I love y'all that's ride with me, donate to me, fuck with me, and appreciate me. Because y'all are putting in the comments, them numbers is hidden. Them numbers is goddamn it falling. So y'all know I'm not a motherfucking fake. But see, y'all, as y'all know, I'm not telling y'all everything. I'm just telling y'all the ones that want to test drip footwork. Even the ones that love and support me still, I'm just giving back to you because I asked y'all to give to me. And it's shame. So y'all giving to me and blessing me, then shit, it ain't no mess over it. We in the blessing business. Hallelujah, glory to God. You know, it was preachers, even like, what was it, Realm Ike, another preacher used to give out numbers, got them numbers in and shit. See, we taking the Vagina Power Church to a whole nother level. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm really goddamn it made of. Goddamn, this the pussy preacher. This is spiritual sexuality, goddamn preacher. This is, we talking about these numbers. We talking about these spiritual working. I'm telling y'all how to do shit for yourself. When I'm not around, I'm tired and busy. Goddamn it, keep them 2 sets of candles. Keep a case on them in that house. That red and black reversible, that green and black, and them get the candles for the lottery. You don't have to get it from the spiritual store. Just get the same candle. The color is what's important. Not buying them high-ass candles in there in them candle shop. Goddamn it. I want you to keep cinnamon pure. You want to keep cinnamon powder, nutmeg powder, and I want you to get pure essential. Not no stove, not no perfume. Because I use pure essential oil when I make y'all stuff. It's all pure oil. Pure essential cinnamon or patchouli and patchouli or why? Because those is money getters. Those is money bringers. I want you to anoint your hand, your fingers with it, anoint your money and dress it after you wash it off too. That uncrossing bath and I'm uncrossing oil. Put also some in your flow wash. Put a few drops in your clothes in that washing machine. Put it in your bath water, and after you mop that house down and wipe it down, take all that dirty water. I want you to put it on that porch, pour it out there, and get out there and talk and sweep that your troubles away as you talking. Whoever, whatever, poverty, cross condition, you want to sweep that shit out your front door. Every time you do that mop water on crossing, hit my cash app, goddamn it, make it clap. Now, what you said, Sandra? Oh, yeah, my grandmama. RIP is Thursday, 6/6. We in a 666 portal. June, 6 month. June 6th, the 6th day. We having a Gemini moon coming. But we with 6/6. We in June. 6 month, 6 day. 666. Okay? We in a 666 portal right now, dealing with that Illuminati energy, which is the number of man, 666. 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons. 666. I want you to focus on that number right now. That is who you are. That is what you are. That's what makes up your subatomic structure. You are walking, talking Illuminati. So that means that 666, like Paxec Illuminati all through your body. You have the knowledge of man. You have the knowledge of space, technology, and all the elements running through your body on that goddamn Illuminati. You see what I'm saying? I need you to focus on that and set up on your altar right now because it's June in a few days. We opening the portal on June 6th. You understanding me? See, that's why these numbers is flowing like they flowing. See, I know the other day Nipsey told me that I see why he said that 666. Then I'm seeing it being talked about. Now get your altars lit. I need everybody, like he said yesterday and the day before. Do not do no talking right now to nobody fucked up and negative. Mama, daddy, cousin, no gossip. Nobody coming to you bringing no gossip because they bring a bone. The bitch will take a motherfucking bone. The bitch ass nigga will take a bone. You got niggas around here gossiping like fucking bitches. You need to cut that off at your work, your co-workers, relatives, friends. No negative talking, no hanging around nobody negative, no negative food. You want to flush your body out right now. You can have some junk if you want to in between, but take your laxative and shit. Flush that out, your herbal colon cleansers. Drink a lot of water. Start listening to your classical music. Listen to your chants. Listen to your money frequency, your Jupiter frequency to raise your vibration for money. That's all you want to think and meditate on, and them numbers and that 666, like I told you, and light them numbers on that, light them candles on that altar. You want to actually have several pieces of paper with that 666, like I told you. You can sprinkle the cinnamon on your money. You can sprinkle the cinnamon in your mop water. You can sprinkle the cinnamon in the corners of your house and on that porch. Let me tell you something to do at night, because these fuckers is busy and they say stay busy. So you got to stay woke, goddammit, because they expect your ass to stay asleep. Do not, I repeat, do not sleep in your room with no open mirror in your damn bedroom. Put a white sheet on your mirror, because if you the type of person, I see some of y'all either getting ready to fly or you talking about flying. I have never told y'all not to fly. I said just be careful of the airline and look like do they have a track record of having problems. I'm not saying it's not okay. It's okay to fly, but I need you to do these things and then cross yourself and carry your numbers and shit and your protection on you, like I told you. You need to get them John the Conqueror roots, that low. They got that low John, that high John. See, a lot of y'all don't know nothing about that. It's a difference. It's John the Conqueror root, and it's that low John, it's that high John. I need that Buckeye root, and I need to keep that nutmeg. Them is ones I need you to keep on standby. I'm going to tell you what to do with them, but you can also study on your own and do what the Spirit telling you to do with them if they speaks to you. Start focusing on making your collection of oils. I'm going to start having some too in case you want to get them from me. But instead of getting them at them stores, because you don't know if it's always pure. That and what Nipsey coming in Spirit's telling me too. You want that magnetic lodestone. See. And put that in the oil. Because that'll attract money and metal to you. And you know the money got metal. Metal bands and shit running through there. That's all. And I want you... When you get that money, I want you to deliberately, like I told you, I want you to start getting big bills that you do not spend. I want you to keep your at least $100 bill, a 50, a 20, go all the way down, a 10, or 5. I'm going to tell you what to do with it later on. I can't give y'all everything for free, because you know a lot of these people like to listen, like to sneak listen and shit and steal from Drip and don't want to donate to Drip. But don't worry about it, goddammit, because see, he's giving me a catalog for y'all. I got something for y'all and that always donate to me and have my back. Oh yeah, because every day I wake up, he tell me something else. See, I'm gonna put that in them audios. Yeah, I got more than one audio for your ass now. This nigga stay motherfucking busy, goddamn it. It's so much I don't know that he keep on bringing goddamn it to me. I don't know what it is about my friend little girl, that half damn Spanish one up there in Texas. She got that grieving stool, that hot pink velvet, you know, because she thinks she bought something. Nipsey helped me, gave me the design for it. I just got to show y'all the picture for y'all didn't see it, because those are in my old videos. Once she left here, a whole bunch of shit started coming to me. I don't know what it was, or her being here, or I know she was very angry because she didn't want to be here. Once we put it together, but we had to wait on her mother because the mother wasn't feeling well. She wanted her. Oh, I know. She want to beat her daddy ass. She got some shit against her daddy, see. But I don't know why they held it. I guess they was giving her energy and helping her. Soon as we got her off a couple of days ago, more shit started coming to me. These two here, Nipsey, Kim Daddy, Albert, them two, my daddy. Then the young lady Autumn comes in, and which we all like the same kind of shit. Same kind of food and shit. So it's y'all know I ain't that type of person. Y'all know I got y'all. With all this, just imagine what I'm telling you in public. You know I got 10 times that to tell you in private. The one that ordered them necklaces from me, you're going to get your private download. I think we have already made sure you've gotten them. If Mina hasn't gotten it to you, which I know she did, but if there was some error and you didn't get it, then email me and we will get it to you. Because the ones that order their necklace, they have the private protection prayer for money and to protect them from evil. So they can listen to it every day before you go outside, before you go interview. Them ones, they got it. I look out for them because y'all look out for me. I'm just giving you sample that show, drip footwork here. And I appreciate y'all keeping up with it that understand more about numbers than I do and know how to play. Because I'm not a gambler. I've never been a gambler. But see, I got to, like I said, I got to get all this stuff out the way that y'all order. Because I want to sit and play. Because Nipsey know how to play, and I don't know none of y'all. I can be around y'all to watch y'all play, but I used to see people work them out, and everybody that got up every day and worked them out, they always had a steady flow of money. Even if someday they didn't always hit big, I used to see older people sitting there in the restaurants and over there in the West End and shit, eating in between them mathematicians. I remember when I was in school, there was a white man that was a teacher, mathematician. They would also work through these things because he understood math. And see, these black people, they formulate this shit out. So I'm just getting from the spirit to give to y'all there's experts on this shit, because I'm not a player. But I still don't mind playing on the spiritual side. You know what I'm saying? The brain go head over there. Something coming to me about some horse races. If y'all like to play them horses and stuff, and y'all know what you doing, look at them horses. I don't think they got that in Georgia. Is it in Chicago? Will y'all please put it in there to tell me where the horse is at? What state can you bet on the horses? Because a mob boss just popped up to me that's physically dead me on the other side. He's talking about, he mentioned Chicago. Is a horse race in Chicago? Philly, what? Please tell me what states these horses is in, because the horse keep coming up here. Okay, so Kentucky. Is it just Kentucky? Is it Chicago also? What kind of, do they have horse racing in Chicago? Hey, Leah Brown. And okay, so Florida, New Jersey. So Florida, New Jersey, they got the horses. Well, why is he saying something about Chicago? What is in Chicago? Is it the gambling and the Powerball with the numbers? So Houston has a horse. Virginia has a horse. Because I don't know. I'm just repeating what this Italian mob boss just came in here and told me. He kind of looked like that short, fat one, the Scarface. Which one what's the real one? The real gangster with the Scarface? I just seen it. Which one? I forgot his name. He was the real famous, very successful mob boss. Just come in here. Okay, Bay Area has a horse racing. Okay, she bet. Okay, so your mama know about that one. The horse face keep coming to me. It's a brown horse, and now he's got they put something over his head like a green, it's some kind of plastic protection they got like towards the back of the head, around the neck with some strings in it, like they are cleaning them up. He's not racing, but they getting him ready and walking him out to get ready to compete against it. And he's saying that those races are rigged as well. He said a mob control this here, but he is telling me to tell you. So y'all that know about this here, because I don't know about the horses. Right now, they just getting me indoctrinated with it. You said we have hotspot on the lotto. You have chose the horse. Al Capone. Yes, it's him. He's here with me. He just said he knew my father. He loves my father's music. I don't know when he was physically murdered. I don't know if my father was alive during that period. Was my father's music was out or something? For some way, he said he heard it, and he said he liked my father, and he likes my father's music. Thank you. So he said he don't mind. He's not racist. He's not prejudiced. He said all Italians are not that way, and he said I don't mind. He said we love good music. I was just Santa Anthony. Okay, y'all know more about that. I have to talk to the horse, because this same horse keep coming. But does anybody know, is it in Chicago? Is anything up there with horse racing and gambling up there in Chicago? I see King Von, and for some reason they're pointing. They've been doing this to me about a week now, pointing to Chicago. So I don't know if some of y'all live there and you play, because they saying it's a thumbs up. If you play and you good with it. I'm looking at the text. Y'all not saying nothing to me now. Y'all know I don't really understand Y'all help me fill in. So, you chocolate girl, you said gambling. Are you talking about Chicago? Is it just numbers scanning, numbers running? Because he said they got an underground numbers system up there in Chicago as well. Or do they have the horse? Okay. Anyway, y'all, I feel like I'll find out later. They're saying about elimination. Yesterday, like I told you, housekeeping, spirits doing house cleaning. They're doing replacement, and they bringing blessings in for the ones that will listen right now. Like they said yesterday, start cleaning house and getting yourself together, getting back on your mission, destroying these bitch ass niggas and these men that got these dirty bitches and these dirty karmics. You got to clean it up and back up now. Move away, they said, and take care of your children, because you got talented, gifted children. And you got to, of course, with your boundaries up and your protection, there are children and adults you are designated in groups to help, especially this end time with a famine, unemployment, companies closing, food shortages. Y'all have already known. I've already warned y'all about this, to stock up on this. And some of you might have to move to another location that's safer, where it's natural resources, where you can combine your things, like with preppers or people that come together, like big families and communities where you all have to share and help each other. It's not going to always be safe to live by yourself and alone. Your guns, your ammunition, all these things, your first aid for your electricity, your phones, all these off the grid things they want you to prepare for, as well as you move into your light. And you'll start opening yourself up right now. You do your money and your protection rituals and your spiritual essential rituals now. And 666, June 6th, get ready for this portal, because it brings a lot of blessing and a lot of opportunities for you, and moving negative out of the way. But you got to do your work too, and you got to be about that shit. And you can't be discussing this with negative and destructive people, and people that might be halfway your friend. If you got an intuition about trusting somebody, or you know what, I used to always go against my intuition and get fucked. I used to want to talk to somebody so bad. I won't tell my problems, because I had so many and didn't have no guidance, no mama, no dad, nobody around. And I would want to talk to somebody. And I noticed there was times where it was somebody I wanted to tell something, and something in my spirit will pull me and tell me, don't tell that person that. Don't discuss this and that with that person. Even though you ain't got no friends, this bitch is always around you. This nigga's always around you. If something about them they can't trust, they're going to fuck up your dreams or go behind your back. They're going to betray you, and it's not going to come true. And I noticed I would do it anyway, because I was so alone and so lonely. And then I would end up hearing my business from somebody else where they fucking betrayed me. And then they would go behind my back and do magic or pay somebody else to do it, to mess up what I really fucking wanted. If y'all get that feeling about people, I don't care if your mammy, you better fucking trust it, because your spirit is warning you about the bitch that gave birth to you. It ain't no goddamn good. Even your lover. It was so many times I had this dirty black ass nigga get up out my bed and go out and repeat my fucking business, and then mix a whole bunch of lies with the truth. As old as he is, he gossiped like an old raggedy gap teeth bitch. And they'll say, I didn't say that. They lying on me. And I'm like, why did my grandmother and about 5 other people that never met each other, that don't know nothing about each other, that come from different walks of life, they all said that you said the same motherfucking shit about me behind my goddamn back. And you older than me. And you got money and businesses and all this shit established in your fucking life. And telling lies and fucking another bitch. But you around here telling my motherfucking business. And then you going to make up shit about me to make people scared of me. And when they see me, I wonder why they turn their head and walk real fast in another goddamn direction. And finally a lady told me next door, the same bitch that hooked up with this bitch that was stalking me said it. And he was like, she a goddamn lie. I ain't say that. You know what? To this day, instead of him trying to talk to me and trying to tell me, can you come back over here? What he needs to do, which is what I asked him to do, and what she told me to tell him to do. She said anytime he feels like coming over here to confront me about what I told you that he said, I say it to his motherfucking face. To this day, I have been waiting for this old nigga to hop on by. Walk on by. See, the nigga can't walk on by. Now the nigga got that hop on by. Hop your ass on down so we can go next door, bitch. So she can tell you what you've been saying about me because other people said the same thing and they ain't never met. And so you could tell her to her face she a goddamn lie, a motherfucking lie. See, that's why I know he did. See, when you it ain't nothing. It's one thing dealing with a young motherfucker that's messing, keep up shit. And see, I thought this was just black women. It's not just black people, every race. Because you also want to know who real good at being messy? A Spanish bitch. Huh? Different one, just Latin. And it ain't one particular one because it's different kind. Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican. See, bitches is messy internationally, goddammit. This is a past cultural messy, a past colorism messy, a past economic mess. That shit go past all that bullshit. And boy, you talking about black. Them Latin bitches is bad than a black bitch. With that mess, they put that shit together and they can lie too, goddamn it, because I done dealt with someone. By the time they finish, I done sat there and listened to them lie on me. By the time the bitch finished lying, I wondered what she fucking lied. Because if I didn't know no better, the bitch, when she said the shit about me like a black bitch will say this shit, I had to sit and question myself like I wasn't in my right mind. I'm like, did I do this shit this bitch just said? I know I didn't, but the way the bitch said it, if you don't know no better, you believe. Yes, honey, and like I tell you that she did. Yes, she did. She said that shit. I get to put that shit together. That's right. Michaela, multicultural mess, goddammit. Multiracial. I done been around white women that gossip hard. I'm talking about, god damn, them fuckers hard like a black bitch. Don't let them get me at work and get them no. Let me go in here and put this coffee pot. Get them extra coffee with that diet sugar and some goddamn it low fat creamer with one of them damn Danishes. A black bitch that ain't good enough for her, goddamn it. She got to get her some soul food in a plate. I done dealt with a fat Spanish bitch. She gonna go in there and get us some goddamn chicharron. That goddamn pig skin. They crust, got that crust on it. Huh? Going in there and add that other shit on. I'm just like, god damn. So she ended up eating some skin. Goddamn, but it's that it look good too. I just ain't fucking because you know that shit'll blow your motherfucking ass. That's why a lot of them be built like goddamn black bitches. Had that soul food version of that shit and that chicharron. Red hot spice and rice and shit on now. Don't let them get to licking their fingers, goddamn it. Because you know when a black bitch and when them goddamn Latin and them, a Dominican, oh my God, I have dealt with it. They gossip harder than a black bitch. And you know some of them got black in them and Spanish in them and they rooted as fuck. And there was one from Mexico and shit. Yeah. This is an equal opportunity, international, 24/7 shit starting bitch. No matter of every goddamn bloodline, goddamn it. See, and you got some niggas. Oh my God, I don't get. Oh boy, these niggas. Now you know, I done seen people do that to their girlfriend. They done did it to me and did it to their wife. Want to come get a reading, talk about their wife behind my back. Wife get wind or, you know what, fuck that. I want to talk to Alexis too. I'm dealing with both of these motherfuckers. They arguing back and forth. Now, nigga, shut the fuck up. Fuck you. You told her that I did this and that. Oh, but what about what you fuck? You know what? It just, you know, when a nigga do it, see, a lot of them, some of them got a bitch in them. You see what I'm saying? They not gay, but they just have a bitch in them. You know, sometimes they real emotional because they was raised by a punk ass mammy who's very emotional, might have beat them, disrespect them and shit. So they like, yeah, you know, Alexis, I want to talk. Hold on. Wait a minute. She done got out the car. She in the grocery store. See, I got to tell you something about this bitch. She don't think I know. And yeah. So that's what I'm saying. When you feel in your spirit, there's somebody you just got to get this baby. If it's a pull back, you better listen to because I done been through it too many times. It's a pull back. I remember it was times I believe we weren't talking. I was talking to my mother. Oh, I'm so sorry for her. You will forgive me. You can talk to me. And it was a pull inside of me. And the bitch betrayed me because my grandmama told, you know what? She just lied on you and said that, while you supposed to be at home working, you out in the car sucking men off. I'm like, I ain't never did no shit like that. And then my grandma put on the three-way. She's like, I didn't say. She said, Trisha, you's a damn lie. You did say that shit. I said, but I didn't do that. I ain't never did. And like, why you supposed to be my mom? You saying you telling people I did that? I don't do that. Okay, I'm sorry, but she knew that I didn't. You got people so disgusting and it's so painful that they actually tell sexual lies on people, their own fucking kids, their own fucking friends, really because they jealous of them and they don't want them to have a man to love them and they don't want to have anybody to trust them. So that's one of the most powerful things you can do is tell a sexual lie on a person. Create some COINTELPRO shit on people. And I'm telling y'all, in this season, you don't want to do it. You don't want to deal with people that will do it to you or anybody around you that don't want y'all to work together, get money together. They don't want y'all to fucking suck because they know y'all are divine union together. And the motherfucker don't want them or they ain't got nobody that want to do that shit to them. Fuck all on them, suck all on them. And then actually be a divine union for them and then have a life and a relationship that doesn't only benefit the growth of the man and the woman, but it benefits humanity. They don't have that coming. They don't want you to have it coming neither. What I'm telling you is if you do what I'm telling you, the spirits are telling you not to do during this period and this 666 portal and this opening, everything you do, everybody you talk to that's negative that you're not supposed to do, it's going to be compounded like 3 times 3. Or let's go deeper. 6 times 6 times 6, which is a bigger version if you break down of 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get triple the trouble that I'm trying to help you avoid. If you don't fix these things within yourself and fix these things within others. Okay, so what would that be? The same ones I'm saying, 444, 44. What's the 411? 611, 660, 666, 007. What's the 711? What's the 777? What's the 911? What's the 990? These types of things, the 111, the 1111, the 333, 330, 331, 332, 233, 323. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to end it right there. Let me finish getting into, I don't see my Cash App link in here, that 184. Okay, so that's that 481. Well, then play that, baby, if that come to you. I can't get into no. See, I'm not going to get into everything here because I just seen another way to freak that 184. 1, 4, 2. Oh, I like that. That 302, that 203, that 320. Yeah. Oh, that 134. 1, 7. Yeah, that can go several ways there. See, that's and then that 431, that 341. Yeah, I like that 302, 203, 320. Oh, yeah, that's 707. See what I'm saying? That 1010. You see what I'm saying? That 1010, 1111, 777, 711. Oh, yeah. See, now y'all understand. See, y'all got y'all systems to talk to somebody that know them systems. They even got videos on these kind of things. If you ain't got nobody you trust in your dreams. I told y'all to listen to your grandmamas. I told y'all, did anybody do what I told y'all? I told you get your grandmama address and phone number. Who been calling their grandmama? that physically passed. Is that address still there? Go look at that address on Google or wherever you can to see if the address is still there, if you don't live close by, or what they have put in that place for it. I'm telling you, I'm serious. The real phone number that your grandmother had that physically passed. These grandmothers have told me to tell you, especially she used to play numbers. As she was a drinker, she liked the juke joint. She played the numbers. She had people around her to play them, and she hit, and she had them dream books. Them hood, them OG grandmamas. Did y'all call your grandmother? Did you get the address of your grandmother? Because I got mine. I know a couple other people that got theirs. You can get on your cell phone. It don't matter who answers. See if that number is still in operation. And who has that number if they'll talk when you call it and they answer the phone. It doesn't matter if they call or not. If anybody owns the answer, I need you to call it, because you are still calling them. You can start telling them what you want. And the ethers and texting. If the person leave me alone, that person don't live here, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's not why I asked you to do it. Because the number is still in the frequency of the person that it belonged to. Especially if they lived at that place for a long period of time. It could anybody that you were close to. It doesn't have to be a grandmother. It could be your auntie. It could be your grandfather. We can go on the male side too. That physically died. That loved you, that was close to you, that took care of you. They were in that system. They were in religious systems. They could have been Eastern Star Masons. If they were in religious systems, they would flow very well with the number system. If you know their car they used to drive, if you get that car and look up that one, that tag number. Some of y'all might still have the tag number. Oh, I like that. 940. I like that. That's a nice one right there. 904-490-049. That's in that 900. You did. Tell me what you picked up. And even if you want to call once a day, don't do it one time and leave it alone. Put her information on the altar, put a candle for her, put a picture for her, put a water for her, and the food or snack and thing she like. I want you to talk to her on that main line. Let them. You start talk to them through the phone. Have says a contact on the See, there y'all go. See, now y'all is playing with it now. See, get you that green and black reversible and that lucky number and that Nipsey blue. Bring that Nipsey blue. See, you have to make love to them numbers, because they are part of you. They inside of you. Especially right now we in this 666 portal. Even repeat that number throughout the day, 666, because it's like I say. It is the number of man. 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. This is also the science, the scientific and the medical part of you. So you'd be a fool to let these people scare you about the devil and Illuminati and 666, because you are going against yourself. It's science, what I'm saying to you. Basic anatomy and physiology. Take some time to read. Listen, there's plenty of people talking about this in videos on YouTube. Hit my cash up, make it clap now. Ooh, because as soon as I get off here, I'm getting myself together. I'm finna order this food, goddamn, because I'm ready to eat in this bitch right here. Thank you, Autumn, and thank you for getting to your mama to send us some goddamn food. We finna eat this week, goddamn it. That probably take my damn headache away. Let me get into some of the things. Oh boy, and this is a worldwide occurrence, and it's a statewide occurrence in the United States that we don't know about. Kim's father is being tormented by this shit. I even seen him the other night get drunk. He said, this is so heartbreaking and painful. I wish I could get the fuck up out of here. Tell Kim to get my ass the fuck up out of here. Because I'm not, I had asked her permission to certain legal things around his death. This man said he was murdered. That I wasn't going to get into without her permission. I initially got into him at the time of his death, and physical death. But the people are still alive. And people don't want to believe that. And they hurt and they go through pain because they know what happened to them. They know who did it. and he's seeing things he knew about from being in prison before and being around it and being a conscious Sagittarius. Things will come to him, but he sees it full blown now. He can't take it back. He took me back to Texas. He showed me the governor is corrupt. They taking payoffs and kickbacks, and it's tied to DFAC system. It's tied to homeland, and it's tied to the border where they let certain folks come in with the cartel and child trafficking and child murder and body parts. Drugs is so many millions, and they dominating them schools out there in Texas. Y'all better watch them school system out there. Mexican and black peoples out there. He said the Mexican and the black children's been abused and murdered and molested and be in them systems, and they deliberately sell them off and fuck them up and jam their parents. He said, but you got another darker side of some black and Mexican children be up there in them schools torturing and terrorizing them children, and them teachers got them selling dope because they selling it, and them children's work for the goddamn cartel. Now, they can't help it. They are going to be violent. They are going to be vicious. They gonna push that P, goddammit, and push them pill and push that goddamn xylazine with that goddamn fentanyl, that new drug they got in it. I see some animals tied involved in this shit too, where they are hiding that shit and stuffing them and stuffing children, bringing that shit back and forth. And this governor here and other powerful politicians is tied to a president, maybe several presidents or former presidents of the United States, where they got these secret pipelines and guarantee them opportunities for advancement to move up, from different political positions, governor, presidents. This governor is tied to a president, a former president, and a whole bunch of money that's also getting funneled underneath through the cartel and going overseas, but it's tied to child trafficking as well. Kim Daddy showed me some underground tunnels out there in Texas that also move from there all the way down to Atlanta. They pipelines are from Mexico to Texas, dealing with oil, drugs, government policies between Mexico and the U.S., but also Texas. A whole bunch of murder finna happen. Some type of bad shootout out there with assault weapons, where they are transporting weapons from Mexico into Texas, then distributing to different gangs. White, black, Mexican gang. The Mexican on the top of it, though. I'm even seeing somebody from Ukraine and Russia and other countries coming in through this border, where they got sleeper cells here, where they are. That's when I told y'all that this was going to start happening in the summer, about these protests getting violent with police and students in these schools. You see, that's already happening. They got these cells set up. I'm telling you right now, from what her dad is telling me, y'all better watch the Mexican people and these black people. Y'all better watch where y'all got these children in these schools out there in different parts of Texas. Something to pop off out there. It's like they're deliberately trying to bring that system down and destroy. Oh, it just, all this energy just shot in between my eyes. It just hurt. It just flooded into my third eye, and I see flames. I see fire. And I see people getting shot, like with assault weapon, like they planning this here. I hope I'm seeing the wrong thing about this school, these high school. They even got these children in these elementary, middle school, carrying guns. They don't know about the guns, or got them hid in the school, around the school, or in the backpack. But them children sell dope up there. Some of them teachers is scared of them children, goddammit, and them teachers is either on drugs, or they're allowing and facilitating the sale of drugs up in them schools, and they scared of them damn elementary children and the middle school children. And then the high school ones is straight out raw, straight out vulgar in this bitch. Because why? They are cartel children. or they relatives or they associates, they are down into the cartel. And them teachers, even though they grown, they got some white teachers on lock like this that's scared than a motherfucker. They can't even say that because they believe the FBI can't help them. They believe the police can't. Oh, shit. They got some of them in the police force that's sergeants like, oh, Jesus. They know this shit go high up the food chain and they don't want to say nothing. And some of the Mexican parents are scared because they understand what's going on. They being shook down and they started. Especially one if like they ain't got no money, ain't got no power. They know if they cheering, get in them systems, it's a goddamn rap. If they don't do what they say. For some reason, it's some high schools out there. I've been too busy, my head hurt too bad to look and see which areas. Somebody from Texas need to tell me which areas are hot zones. But this Kim might know. Hot zones and hot spots. Anybody also can join in, put the comments there. Because I'm scared that something else might go down out there. I just see fire, smoke, fire trucks, police, catastrophic disaster. And it's more than one occurrence, and there is certain areas that they are targeting. You better watch your children. And whatever district that you have them living in and going to school in. Because they are targeting certain areas, it's going to be more than one time. I don't know. It's like, what are they trying to do? And you see these white people that are politicians and powerful figures that you don't even know that's got something to do with this because it benefits this. I'm here, succeed, succession. If they want to have Texas pull away from the state, so they want to control it or dominate it or start over, and they want to go against Biden. They want to challenge him. They want to fight with him. They want to pull away from the feds. Some do, some don't, because they're afraid of the catastrophe that could happen, because then Texas will be outlawed. It wouldn't be under federal jurisdiction. They can do what the fuck they want to do. But at the same time, Biden and other people in that government are doing what the fuck they want to do, and Texas feels violated and disrespected. Then Biden do this dirty shit with these cartels too, and with this border and with these children. He's a peddler. You know, but well, y'all know what I ain't gonna finish the whole word. And that son he got, I told you that's a wacko and a sicko right there. I mean, because what I see he do with children, and what I see basically he Illuminati toss up. He just like on that song Tupac, Toss It Up. He been ran through. You know what I'm saying? Like from the top, his mouth, and the bottom. They done ran through him on that crack. And you see why my head is hurting over here? Kim daddy was down there in them tunnels. He said they still making money off of pushing them children and pushing that peak. He seen them slaughter. That's why my head was hurting yesterday. He saw them just slaughter a group of little children. Blood was everywhere. It was running like water down in the tunnel, this cement tunnel that might be connected to the water system out there. He said they have different doctors and people on the black web, like old white sissies, like old pedophiles and shit, that like little children and like to have sex with like 9-month-olds and stick their dick in a 3-month-old mouth and bust them open at birth and torture them on camera for the dark web. And wealthy people you wouldn't even think of pay to download this here, and politicians, police, people work for Homeland, and take their glands from them and take their blood from them, regenerate themselves and take their life from them and their organs to help heal them and do blood bath and shit off of them, and to stop diseases from moving in their body, as well as to cryo freeze their head or their body and create a whole nother genetic blueprint, or kill the blueprint that causes disease and create new synthetic blood, synthetic DNAs, and then I see hybrid technology, and I just seen a ET in there that's gray, but he's shaped mouth like a vampire and got wings on his back. He's gray, got gray skin, gray slippery skin. He said they also doing this in Antarctica. They come down with these government programming with NASA, Beam Me Up Scott, and these Star Trek type of program that y'all think is just some entertainment. Her daddy seen this shit and got drunk. Came down here and told me, he said this shit is hurting his head and it's tormenting him because he can't unsee it. I mean, he could move and not see it into a different dimension. I don't know if he knows it. He doesn't have to, but he can't like wake up. It's not like a dream because they killed his physical body. He did not know he would be that psychic and that wide open to see this. And then he's telling me, and I'm seeing this shit, you know, because we both Sagittarius. And I'm just like, God, the fuck damn. He said, tell Kim, I need her to help me. I need her to do this, this, and that. So I told Kim. And you know what they need to help feed them and give them light to find their way? Candles. They need their food. They need certain rituals for them to help them. He showed me this here. My head is still, I can't even really go out the house, do what I'm supposed to do today. My head hurt me so goddamn bad. Then I'm just going to order something to cook us something, goddamn it, because, oh, I like that 212. That 212, that 222, that 221. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. 202. It's, oh boy. He's saying the government tied to the program, they also tied to space technology because you get the DNA in certain blood types. And it's certain hybrid blood types. They have created synthetic blood that we might not know about. And different types of blood, and then mix human with pigs. And you know, they gave that black man with some kind of organ transplant a couple of months ago with a pig. And I was reading today, I got somebody like a year ago got a pig kidney or liver or something. They died. They mixing it with alien technology and creating it from the basics of a human DNA. And a lot of these people are dying, but there are millions of dollars. There are millionaires and billionaires that are putting money into these type of programs because they are still searching for immortality. That's why they cryo-freezing their body and their parts so you can upload the software from their memories into a new body. This thing is actually going on right now. Her daddy let me see him. That's why one reason too, not just for sex trade, but for organs and genes and blood, they looking for certain God genes because they know in every race they are there. And you might not know who you are, what you are in your bloodline, but they got a list. That's why I said too, some of these people in your bloodline are tied into shit or secretly work for them or work for the CDC or but they will never tell you what they do over there or work in the military because the military is one of the top ones for it, and who oversees that? The government approves the budgets and the program. So everybody that has been a president is up for cloning. Gene regeneration and transfer is a very satanic industry. Just like the Aquino, General Aquino, a top Satanist, and that is legal for them. He was over the Satanic Church of the military. But you're tell you in God we trust on their dog. What God they talking about? What they believe and don't believe. Tell you believe in this Jesus, but there is a legal satanic church in the military. And Aquino was over it and dirty as hell and known for child human sacrifice and trafficking. Flaming homosexual that had a beard as a wife, and they both partake of this thing. But he's extremely intelligent. But if you're a Luciferian, you're going to be, because they not with the dumb shit and the fuck shit. They are about illumination, which is also what you are, 666, the illumination, which will be knowledge and taking power and domination and control over yourself and your motherfucking life. And that in itself is not evil. Because remember, Lucifer's light, he is also darkness, the satanic side. But Lucifer was the most beautiful angel and the minister of music. And he runs it now from the dark side to corrupt. the children of God and lead you astray. So you do not know who you are and what you are. Huh? Yes, the church of Satan. It is legal. No, I don't love my enemies. I'm sorry. You can love yours. I don't love them no more, and I turn the other cheek. I only got 4 cheeks. They gone. I don't know. And I would never be a destructive empath to myself and help my enemy after they done tried to destroy me and murder my goddamn life and take my life from me. Uh-uh. Oh, I'm going to take a break now. I got to take a break, y'all. I got to order out food. My head is killing me still. God damn. And did what he saw. And he says it's not getting ready to stop. Kim then said it's not getting ready to stop because that's what makes this system go round. That's how the Illuminati system with Adam Weishaupt was founded. And with George Washington. On blood and the sacrifice of our people. And stealing the knowledge and keeping the people lost. And keeping the Egyptian scrolls of the Bible. That's where they come from. A lot of you don't know that. Keeping that hidden from you so you don't know who you are. You can also look up Leo Zagami. He's Italian. He speaks a lot of this about the Pope and Satan that sits on the throne in Rome and the whole Illuminati system because he was in it. Leo Zagami. I think it's Zagami. You can look on YouTube. He speaks of this whole system. Some of these people that are in the KKK are extremely wise and they know these things, but they're not going to tell you. But they'll still put it in public. You just have to get off your ass and research and read because it's free knowledge. You don't have to buy it. They'll tell you exactly what they're thinking. And they'll tell you what the elite are thinking and what they do. They know because many of them feel the same way that they do. Hate anything that's not white. And want to oppress and feel like it said God give them right because they lie to each other and teach each other that. Oppress anything that's not white and rule the planet. It was something about the military branch I didn't even know. I think it was during 9/11 when that happened. That they went to a place, I'm not sure if it was the Air Force or the Army. It's called White Man's Island. This is a military base, White Man's Island. I think that's what it was. And I saw the fighter jets up there because only white men are in that branch and go to school and get those degrees to fly. It's not that black men cannot. Either they won't let them, or when they get accepted in those programs, they do what they can to run them out. Look at Men of Honor, the movie Men of Honor, because Cuba Gooding Jr. played the role of the first black Master Chief. And they did everything they could to destroy him and torment him to make him tap out. Not because he wasn't qualified, but they didn't want a black man to have that title so they can justify saying black men are dumb, black men can't swim. How could you not swim when you are the first person on the planet, the first beings, and you are also aquatic? I've seen videos where there are men in these islands. These black men in these islands, they still get a little canoe boat they done made. Hold their breath like a scuba diver with no gear. Dive down. Swim straight down into the ocean and hunt. And come back up for fish. That's totally false. But to keep that true, you want to destroy any black person, so-called black person, that will try to join those branches that are totally white. And you all need to know who you are, know your history, and know what bloodline you belong to. Because if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you probably have royal blood, come from a very spiritual group of people. Doesn't matter what race you are listening to me. No matter what ethnic group you are listening to me. You're guided towards certain people. You're guided towards certain videos. You're guided towards certain information for a reason, because there's somebody in you, an ancestor in you that is trying to trigger the information because they need it to feed, to get that energy to resurrect their life within your body. But first, that Illuminati 666 got to be resurrected in the body of your mind and your etheric anatomy to shake you, resurrect you, wake you up to make you physically take the effort to start to study and start to meditate and do your house cleaning to get these negative, dirty motherfuckers in your family who got mad. They just never told you. They seen gifts in you that they didn't fucking get. And if I can't have it, that bitch ain't gonna have it neither. We're gonna isolate this bitch. We're gonna ostracize this bitch. We're not gonna be nice to this bitch. And there's usually a ringleader, your mammy, or somebody else in there that your mammy bow down to, or some nigga that go along with doing her own children this way, or will have secret policies and abuse her children because she's already sacrificed them spiritually. Now she wants a physical kill. She'll put her children outside in the street and wish dirty shit on them so she could get her sacrifice money, get her elevation through demonically sacrificing her own goddamn children. So now you're out in the Badlands being targeted, being shot at, and nobody's there to shield you. Bitch, you better wake up and shield yourself and call your ancestors in, because your mother is your enemy and has targeted you for annihilation and extinction, along with other relatives and even ones that are physically dead will come in and say, shoot the bitch, because they want to get energy. Yeah, it's a target on your back. They telling me right now, some of y'all in here got a target on you. And I know I've had a target on me. That's why I don't fuck with none of them. See how they done sent people over here. Just like a month before Nipsey was assassinated, my grandmother was here for a couple of weeks, letting my half-sister's children dog her out and take her money. They had done it for years. And mistreat her and cuss her out and tear up her house and all kinds of shit. But she sit there and lick their ass and run behind him, then treated me like shit. And I never did it to my grandmother, and I never told her no. And I would always just give to her, but then she would sit and give her a dime. Just a two-faced bitch. I don't know why some people are that way. But some people are just, I see my mother's an extreme narcissist because my grandmother is one. And I never really thought about it and acknowledged that until she physically died a couple of years ago. How she would just straight tell a lie. And it was always on a female child. She liked to lie on the female and call us hoes when we were little bitty girls. And they chose. It's still a choice to do your child that way. Just because you were done that way don't mean that you can justify doing your children that way. It's still about control and discipline and healing your own fucked up shit instead of passing that shit along. And my grandmother got mad at me. And that wasn't the first time she did it, but I was basically tired of her and everybody doing it. Would sit on me and take my stuff, and they're stealing from me, and I saw it, and I didn't say nothing. I said, she can have it. I'm not going to, I don't know why she doesn't have to do that. I would give my grandmother anything I had. I always had. Even though I knew she would lie on me. Big lie. And I don't know why my grandmother and certain women like to lie on the women in the family and lie on their daughters. She never did it to the boys or the men. She liked to do it to the women. And she was very spiritual and gifted, but she chose to walk on the dark side like my mother. She came in here with my niece, my half-sister's daughter, and they both were doing it. And I remember I said, all you have to do, because it's expensive here, it's like upstairs, downstairs, everything's totally electric. All you have to do is give me $100 a month. I'll pay all the other bills. My ex-nigga said they could stay. When my grandmother, they got her moving, using her, taking her money, she paying $400 and $500 a week at these extended hotels, and she come up here broke and sick and hungry, broke down, looking a mess. I knew something was wrong with my grandmother. And I was willing to help her, but I'm just like, it's like every time I do something for nothing, y'all always want to use me and then say, I think I'm better than everybody. I asked for $100. That's all I asked for. I'm like, and I'll cover the rest. We all three women. We got 3 pussies here. And you got a little girl. We need hot water for our pussy and our ass. And I'm everything's solar electric. And I'm saying to you, I'll cover it all. But you have to give something. They wouldn't even give me that. But was taking time. We got up there, had their food stamp card and shit. And you know how Miss Kim and, You know them Chinese, them Chinese restaurant bitch named Miss Kim that run the register and shit. You know them Chinese motherfuckers gonna hook it up. Them Korean, they got it rigged. They let you get hot food and show them food stamp. They fit no, you can have a dick. This motherfucker, they come in here with goddamn stir fried rice, looking good, then a motherfucker smelling good. This Chinese bitch Miss Kim and got that lo mein and got them steamed broccoli with that damn brown sauce and that sweet and sour and that duck sauce and shit. They come in here with these big old meal, this Chinese, the Korean restaurant, the Chinese restaurant and shit. They got spare rib and shit up in there on some food stamp card. They got their cash on the one side of the card. Only 3 people have donated. Oh, okay, so y'all doing it like that. Okay, I'm finna end this right now. I'm not coming back with no more information. Now, y'all want to listen to the playback? You want to donate? And she let me know that you have, but y'all not going to play with me today. I'm not in the mood. And my head hurting like a motherfucker, too. I ain't got to take this shit. Are y'all still quiet up here listening and shit? Oh, y'all know, you know about that? The Chinese and them food stamp and shit? And how you can get a hot meal and they got to be frozen. And Mick Kim and then wonton and shit know how to hook that motherfucking shit up. They come here with all that goddamn hot ass food. And they're like, and then I need some auntie, you can have some of our food. We'll share our food. I don't want no food. I want my money. Because y'all can't go and tell the Indian folks at these fucking small motels and shit that'll throw y'all stinking ass out. You can't tell the other folks at these motels and hotels and up here at the motherfucking Chinese shop, because bitch, she even have a penny cup up there. You fuck them Chinese stuff Korean store getting them funk ass cheap ass wigs up in there. You don't get them 5 cents or 2 pennies, they'll call the police on your motherfucking ass. But you want to do this to me and offer me some goddamn chow lo mein and shit? No. Y'all not gonna use me no more. I'm tired of y'all. Everybody fucking on me. This is done. You did this before. You're not gonna do this no more. They left here. My grandmother sent my niece back over here to jump on me at my own house in my own yard. And the other relatives, some of them I grew up knowing. So these some old, dirty, bald head black bitches rode her over here, 20 years old. 2019, a month before they assassinated Nipsey, so it was in February. And these old black bitches sitting in the car laughing, cheering, and these are relatives of mine. They're in their 40s, some of them probably close to 50, in the car laughing. Let her out in my front yard. Now, I had let her in the house to get her clothes, get my grandmother's stuff, and get the bag of shampoo and buttercream and stuff that they stole from me. I didn't even say that I know you had and that you stole it. I let her have it. Left, turns around and comes back and says, knocks on the door, I need to come back in. I left her shoes. I left my little girl's shoes. But first, before she did that, she then gets back out. She's like, I then took a bottle of Gatorade or Powerade or something, threw it at my screen, trying to bust my screen. It brought real bad memories of what the stalker fat bitch did. It was the same kind of shit while you got an audience next door watching. It brought back real bad flashbacks. That's why I cannot get over it. I will never forget somebody doing something that dirty, and I didn't do nothing to them but let them know, y'all not fucking over me no more. And you stole from me on top of it. And I didn't say anything. They're laughing, cheering her on. I hadn't done nothing to nobody that was out there. And none of them bitches in the car. I hadn't seen them, hadn't talked to them for years. And she just says, bitch, I'll beat your ass, but I want to beat your ass in your yard so all your neighbors can see me beat your ass. 20 years old. I'm basically shocked because I knew her since her mother was pregnant with her. And I always kind to her, saw her like a daughter because I always wanted a little girl. Couldn't believe and my grandmother, fat ass, she has my grandmother's phone. So I know my grandmother did it. She's sitting basically on standby waiting because my grandmother at any moment could have squashed that, but you didn't. And she's like, I said, why don't you come back in the house? You were just here. I just let you come in, and I opened the door really wide, like I did for the stalker bitch. Just come on the porch and do what you're going to do. Bitch, ain't nobody coming in that voodoo house. You know what? God damn. Now I'm repeating you. The fat bitch last year said the same thing. When you had been up here, you ate here, you got money from me, you dropped a couple of steaks off every month or so. But got a whole much more than what you gave. And now this day, you say you're gonna beat my ass. It has to be outside because my house is a voodoo house, and the porch got voodoo on the porch. And even told the DeKalb County police, don't go talk to her, don't step into her threshold because she works roots over there. And then the lady next door agrees with us. Show do. See, she been stalking me, but you're right in front of my door stalking me though. But I'm stalking you, and I do black magic in the house. And so she warns the police. If you talk to her on the sidewalk. Do not go in there, because if you go in there, your whole attitude towards me is going to change. It's amazing. They both said the same shit. But y'all were in here getting stuff from me and all kind of charm bags and gree-grees and chicken feet and shit to put in your pocket and rub on. You get it. Both of you are doing. You're eating my food. You're using my products on your hair and your skin. And now I'm going to beat your ass in your yard. I don't want to beat it in the house because them spirits is in there. But you are so stupid. You don't understand that you're standing in my yard. They live in the yard. They hear everything you're saying. And it's I forgot the person that made this comment. That comment is classic. If you ever, whoever you are that said this, when that lady Shannon was harassing me and threatening to kill me, kept coming over here, wouldn't let it alone. And the person put a comment, I don't know if it was a man or woman, they said, how in the hell does she think that she's going to be able to beat Alexis up and kill Alexis when she has a soup kitchen for the dead? She takes care of dead people. She speaks to them, she helps them, she loves them, she passes their messages, and she feeds them, and she puts it out for the world to see so that people can see them, not forget them, keep their name alive, and acknowledge them. She really, either she thinks this is a joke, or and that Alexis is a fraud and making this up, or she doesn't understand. These dead people that come there and just visit Alexis are going to let her hurt that lady and kill that lady. This is what these people are not understanding. You don't want to understand. You don't want to comprehend it. You don't want to believe it. You don't want to accept it. And that's fine with me. But from what I've been hearing about my niece, she's had bad luck. And I was sent a message that she is feeling a lot of guilt about what she did. She wants to apologize because she knows she did not do the right thing. I shouldn't have did my aunt like that. And I said, tell her to stay where she is. Don't ever speak to me again as long as she fucking lives, because I will never, ever, ever accept her apology. I will never forgive her. And she doesn't know what's coming to her for what she did. I don't care if it was 2019. As a matter of fact, she had just went through my closet. She was in my bedroom going through my closet with my see-through jumpsuits that I like to wear. I just, auntie, you still look young. You got a nice body. You pretty, auntie. I like your clothes. Her birthday was coming up in May. She's a Taurus. May 1st. And she said, auntie, can I have one of your outfits? I said, you can have it for your birthday. Took my clothes, stole my hair products, but her mother doesn't like me. Clearly these people in the family don't like me. So you think that it's okay for you to get away with that because your mother doesn't like me, which is my half sister, and these other people don't. And you think that means that y'all can do that to me and that everything is going to go well for you when those spirits saw what you did to me? And how you disrespected me with them living on my property and you stole from me. You know, it's just something in me. I knew that I wasn't going to see my grandmother alive again after that. And I couldn't believe my grandmother's old as she is. And the gift she has, because she was gifted, even though she chose to be a dirty, lying narcissist. I couldn't believe that my grandmother, even though you think you're stronger and better than me because you're older than me, I couldn't believe that she did not know that there would be consequences for doing your grandchild that way that has never disrespected you. I just couldn't believe my grandmother did that. She never spoke to me after that. And then my niece started threatening me from my grandmother's phone. That's why I knew my grandmother was in it. She said, "You're a dead bitch." Do you know that's just now coming to me? Shannon, the one that threatened me the day that the police came here, she told the police, "Don't come and talk to me. Don't step inside of my door." The police stepped inside of my door. He said, "You better show me." He said, "I heard her. Show me what she did to you." I showed him. He started talking. She's like, "I said don't go in there." He came in. I said, "I'm not going to bite. You can stand in here." He stood in. He turns around. He comes out. He's told Shannon, "Get away from this side of the street. Get off this side of the street. Go walk across the street and get in your car and do not come out until I say so, and give me your driver's license till I run it." She says, "See, didn't I tell you?" He says, "Shut up and go and get in the car." When she drives off that day, he said, "Let me catch you over here again. You're going to jail." She then calls me on another phone with a 770 on it and says, "You're a dead bitch." God damn. I didn't put that together until just now. They both said the same kinds of shit. So this was 2019 with my niece, 2023 with Shannon. Both of them had this backfire on them miserably. And neither one of them ain't gonna have no good luck for what they did. They don't understand the depths of the spiritual relationship, not just with me. That's why I don't fuck with spiritual people. I don't go to their house. I don't care how old the house is, or it's a reason why they live in there. They don't have to live in a mansion for you to feel like you have to respect them. And then you can disrespect them if they don't. You don't know what spirits is on them people. And I know when it's on a person and they honor the dead in their house, that energy and them spirits will love them, wrap around them, and they will wrap around the whole house, inside, outside, and move into the yard. Anything that's connected to the person, they will get on it. You go over their house playing with them and dancing in the yard and disrespecting them, calling them all kinds of names, and the person that did those things will get on you, your shoes, and every... You think I'm through with you, bitch? No. I ain't gonna say no more about that. What I will say is this. I forgot what just come to me. ATL area codes. Like Ludacris said, I got holes in every area code. Listen to that song. All them area codes, I want you to write them down. 404 770 678. Don't be late. You hit my cash up, make it clap. Because I got to go now. I'm going to watch and see what y'all do. I got hopes. I got hope in different area codes. Area codes. Oh, you know what? That extends to Cali. Because I think he did Luda do a remix of that with somebody, some rap he was close with that also fucked with Atlanta with the area codes in Cali. Let's go around Nipsey area. I don't know what them is. Y'all tell me. with the ATL era codes. I'm out.